So, um, how will you convince the atheists that that God is a woman? Atheists, that God is a woman.
80s, naniniwala sa Panginoon. Mga 80s.
So, naniniwala ako na meron ho tayong kanya-kanyang paniniwala. So, meron tayong tinatawag na kanya-kanyang paniniwala. So, ang iba-ibang tao, tinatawag nila ang kanilang Panginoon, God, Allah, or Buddha, or marami pang iba. Ngunit dapat natin ilagay sa ating isipan na ang paniniwala natin dapat nasa puso at nasa isip. Kahit ano pa man yan, kahit anong relihiyon, basta ang paniniwala natin sa Kanya ay totoo, nasa puso mo at buong kaluluwa mo, tiyak, gagawin mo. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you very much. Kaya pinahirapan ka kanina.
How can make the LGBTQ plus the Binyan City of Light? How can the LGBTQ plus makes the Binyan City of Light?
So, thank you for that very wonderful question. When we say the word LGBTQ community, it represents the color of rainbow. And I believe, bakit tinawag na City of Light ang Binyan? Dahil naniniwala ko, binibigyan ng kulay ng bawat isang parte ng LGBTQ community. Ang kulay dito ng buhay ng mga mamamayan na nakatira dito sa Binyan. So paano nga ba binibigyan ng City of Life o kabuhayan ng isang syudad ng mga bakla sa pamamagitan ng kanilang talento na ibinabahagi dito sa ating Binyan? Ang naniniwala po ako, kapag sinabi nating LGBT, hindi naman sila basta bakla, tomboy, bisexual o transgender. Meron din silang tinatawag nating TALENTO, talento, na kung saan ibabahagi nila sa ating syudad nang sa gayon ay mabuhay ang ating tinatawag na lungsod na Binyan. Maraming salamat.
Thank you very much.
Candidate number 10.
Candidate number 10.
Hi, good evening, candidate number 9. My question is, how can you define or explain the color green in a blind person since birth? Again, this is the question, how can you define the color green in a blind person since birth?
Thank you for that wonderful question. Green reflects peace. Green reflects unity. And if I would give it a chance to explain to that or describe the color green to a blind since birth, I would definitely hug that person. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, even that is he's a blind, he think that he might be at peace, but with the reflection of my heart, there is a sincerity, there is not being alone, there is a loveness. So I think that is my answer on how I'm going to and describe the color green to a blind person. That would be all. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hi.
Hi, Sue.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good morning.
Morning.
The question is very simple, and yet it should be answered in a simple answer also. What is the one that cause identifying yourself? What word can you identify yourself? What
Again?
word can you identify yourself? Describe yourself. Again. What word can you describe yourself? Word. I mean, salita. Yeah, you describe yourself, darling. Thank you.
Thank you for that wonderful question. Ang tanong sa akin ng aking kapatid na kandidata, ano daw ang salita na magpapaliwanag sa aking sarili? Halos lahat ng mga taong nanonood ngayon ay kilala na ako sa pagsali ng mga iba't ibang uri ng patimpala. Lalong-lalo na ang mga kaibigan ko, my handler, especially my mom and my brother, especially nanonood sila ngayon. Then the only thing that described me is love. The only word that described me tonight and every time in my word or in my everyday living is that I have love in my heart. Lagi nating tatandaan na kapag hirap na hirap ka na sa buhay, walang ibang katanungan o walang ibang kasagutan na babanggitin sa'yo, kundi ang pagmamahal o pag-ibig na nagmumula sa pamilya mo ngayon. Bilang isang LGBTQ+ community na nakatayo sa inyo ngayon, ipaliwanag mo ako, kayong lahat, sa salita ng pagmamahal. Ang salitang pagmamahal ay nanaisin ninyo kapag naramdaman ninyo kung paano mahalin ng kapwa at respetuhin ng karamihan ngayon. Maaaring ngayong gabi, lahat tayo may mga pusong nasasaktan, may mga pamilyang nahihirapan, ngunit always pray to God. Then, sabihin ninyo na bigyan niyo po kami ng pagmamahal. Yon ang paliwanag ng aking sarili, kaya ako ay nananatiling matatag. Ika nga ng ating yumaong mahal na Miriam Defensor Santiago, na kapag wala ka ng sagot sa katanungan ng buhay, ang kasagutan lamang ay walang iba kundi ang pag-ibig. Thank you and good evening.
Thank you very, very much.
If you given a chance to give a 30 seconds message to a terrorist, what would it be?
Well, I firmly believe, no. Thank you very much, Miss Eva, for your question. And it's so heart-melting because the terrorism is very rampant today because of the Marawi. Ladies and gentlemen, if I given a 30 minutes, 30 seconds to speak with a terrorist, ladies and gentlemen, we all know that Filipino are very good in remaining steadfast despite of any hardships and violence that's shown to us. And the greatest asset, or the one that I can give to the terrorist, is you have to think your family. Because I believe, ladies and gentlemen, the terrorist has his own family. And I believe, ladies and gentlemen, this terrorist would not wanted to see his or her family suffered because of terrorist attack. And I want to share every one of you what is the root of terrorism is the poor communication with the family. The poor communication with the family will help us to have another fight, another battle, another fought for different country to country. But if we have a strong communication with our family, this terrorist attack would not be possible in our country, because the family would not, our mother and our father would not give us burden. And I believe, ladies and gentlemen, that our father and mother mold us what we are. And if they have a strong communication with the community, I know that peace, prosperity, love, and acceptance will do. I believe, ladies and gentlemen, why there is a terrorist attack? Because of what we call divisiveness. Divisiveness in politics, in religion, and also in culture. And that is the same across the world. And that is something I want to address to. I believe, ladies and gentlemen, this terrorist attack will not be prosper if our family will give love, acceptance for ourselves and for the future generation. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. Again, a round of applause